I'm your neighborhood reporter, Cassandra Alonso, and there's been a conversation among my neighbors about what the future should look like here, and specifically what property owners can do with their land. Well, local leaders have now made a decision, and I'm breaking down what that could mean for my neighbors.
Our dream right now feels kind of squashed, quite frankly.
Neighbor Glenn Turek has owned this 7-acre property in Centennial Park since 1995.
We started entertaining multifamily developers, and finally one came along 2 years ago that had a plan that we really fell in love with. We have a need for housing, rental housing, more so than anything in Cascade Township. So our dream was to have this also be an opportunity for empty nesters. Together with young professionals, it just seemed like it would be a very, very fun mix.
Glenn says the restrictions on density within a zoning ordinance adopted by the township at a February 11th meeting
Yes. Motion carried.
won't allow that plan to work.
Can you tell me what those changes were and how, it's affected now your vision for this?
It was raised to 16 units per acre, and there are bonus units available, up to 6 bonus units, and those bonus units are provided in the case of ownership instead of rental. So the township has clearly made a statement that they want to see ownership versus rental.
I spoke with Township Supervisor Grace Lesperance, who says this has been a 15-month process.
The goal was to proactively preserve Cascade's unique character in light of all these development pressures, and also to preserve property values for residents and maintain that quality of life that residents live in Cascade for.
Prior to the zoning ordinance adoption, Grace says the township hosted 6 open houses, several board work sessions, and mail notices, including this zoning update delivered to neighbors and businesses.
We did make a couple additions, and primarily they were the adding or allowing a little bit more density in Centennial Park, which is an area that has the existing infrastructure that can handle higher density, and that would be near the expressway and the 28th Street corridor.
While some neighbors like Turek dislike the changes, others, including Michelle Lauer, say she's relieved the township moved forward with the updated zoning.
Well, change is always going to happen. One of my favorite things to say is the only thing you can count on is change, but planned change is much better than unplanned change.
Township leaders tell me that the new zoning ordinance should take effect in the next 2 weeks, but that there's still room for changes in the future. This video story only scratches the surface of my findings. For more information, you can visit the web version of this story on fox17online.com. I'm Cassandra Alonso, your Cascade reporter, Fox 17 News.